Well, hello, welcome back to the Wednesday. Nox Destin, your host, and we are back with Super Robot Wars Y. As we are, as said before, in the end times. And we are now heading into the mission where we face off with Sciroccos after he tried to drop access onto the Earth. We vaporized that stuff. Revelations about the world's true history. Let's see where this leads. It is possible that we end the stream today. We will see about that. Status of our mobile team. Temporary repairs and all units are complete, otherwise Loondrache can launch as well. Bomber runes are penetrating near Xeon's fleet, sir. They'll be in visual range shortly. Our units are refueled and resupplied. They are ready to launch. Miss Ejika? And at the ruins, we'll find her. I have the feeling she will be the new... she's talking about Izanet. I have the feeling she will be the new core of the Devil Gundam. "24 units. I like me some heavy hitters. Incoming bombardment from the ruins. Oh shoot. Damn it, I figured out how to use the ruins' power? No, not exactly. The bombardment lacks precision. Looks like they don't have it completely under control. Can take advantage of that. There's no need for that, Sciroccos. You've seen our power. We now have control over the ruins. Not complete control, it would seem. Won't be long before that, I assure you. So that is just a warning shot. Since you've established contact afterward, I assume you're going to ask us to surrender? Yes, for I doubt you accept the offer. Get off your freaking high horse, you turd. You'd come all this way just to pick a fight with us? That wasn't my intent. I know how powerful Y's next is. I'd never expected you to destroy Axis, but I suppose that's the reason your group is a singular point. What is it, Shao? What are you so afraid of? Ejika, my friend Burnett. I'm here to propose an alliance. Together we can defeat Raval and build a new world. Not about to listen to the man who tried to drop Axis on Earth. Oh. We don't need to resort to atrocities to liberate humankind from the Evolver's curse. That was in part a test directed towards your group. A test. The original timeline in Raval's records. Charles Nabe was the one who dropped Axis on Earth. What? Captain dropped Axis? But why? He's telling the truth. Captain? Near the end of the Revolutionary War, one of my contingency plans in case the war drew out was to use Axis to cool down Earth. I will purge the source of the war, Earth, and the privileged few who lived there. I thought it would bring the world and humanity to its next stage. But it doesn't mean. Make no mistake, Amuro. I'm able to understand your fury at the idea now. And at the time, I felt there was no choice but to assume the title of history's greatest mass murderer. So that was how Charles Nabe destroyed the world according to Sciroccos. The drop dealt a significant blow to Earth, and the conflict between Space Noise and Earth Noise became a thing of the past. Then a new war took its place, this time among fellow Space Noids. Dark Gundam revived at the same time, launching an attack on all of humanity, which is just to be an obstacle to environmental regeneration. Finally, the demon inspectors sleeping beneath the Earth's crust began exterminating the remnants of mankind. The world was engulfed in a conflict too ugly and tragic to even be called war. When even the new United Nations government finally abandoned Earth, the planet could only wait for its demise. And in the midst of that nightmare, superhumanity and Geta awoke and advanced mankind to its next stage. Which is how Earthlings became a threat to the universe. All of it was set into motion by Char's Narvel. I attempted the same thing myself in order to test all of you. I need to verify that you were singular points, that you had the power to change the future. But if he had actually fallen, Earth had become a dead planet would have dealt a major blow to Raval as well. Would have also rendered the ever-present will force meaningless. The world would have been destroyed, but a new world would have risen from its ashes. I was just its guide to that destination. After all, I would have already surpassed the singular points and defeated Raval, thus obtaining the power to create a new future. But we stopped the access drop. That's right. We've already beaten you, just admit that you failed. Your ulterior motives are obvious. You want to use us against Raval, don't you? You honestly think we'd agree to that? Of course we won't. Buzz off. We don't need your stupid help for that. Don't misunderstand me. The dropping of access was little more than a reenactment of what Char did. All I need to do now is prove myself greater than the singular points in these battles. Then I will prepare a new path for the world, one that will lead mankind to a new stage. So what? You just want to take over the world? I'm only a trailblazer. Once the path is laid, I select someone else to take the reins. And if Ethiga Fremenov won't accept my offer, then I just have to find another candidate. You're a coward. You think you're above everything and you've done nothing but look down on the world and the people who live in it. I am above everything. I have the wits, the resources and the power. As you're about to learn. I figured it'd come to this. Sciroccos. Pretend to be the cool-headed tactician all you want. In the end, you've still chosen power as your means of rule. It is the most efficient way to silence fools. Let me show you one form that power takes. The Dark Gundam. It's probably only a copy made of GG cells, nothing to be scared of. Unfortunately for you, this is the original. I retrieved the Dark Gundam's core and restored it after your battle. So we hadn't completely beaten it after all. Domon. I know, Master. Hold tight, Dark Gundam. I saved you for sure this time. A futile effort. With the new data I fed it, you will find it much harder to destroy its control program. Furthermore, the Dark Gundam is now fully complete. What do you mean by that? Dark Gundam is currently using Izana as its bio unit. It can't be. Are you serious? That girl who calls herself a superhuman? I shouldn't be surprised that a copy has sensed the presence of the original. What did Izana be doing with Sciroccos? It seems Valbam liberated Izana and tried to give her to you. But I can make better use of her, as I've shown with the Dark Gundam. Save us? Everything makes sense now. That's why Sisters tried to contact us. She wanted to give us custody of Izana. Izana, can you hear my voice? Doesn't sound like it. Once again, your efforts are futile. She isn't conscious. What did you do to her? I offered to make her queen of the new world. Unfortunately, she refused to help me. This is her punishment. So that's how he got control over the ruins. He used Izana's power. Still can't believe it. Izana is superhuman. Fell into the enemy hands? Wait, why did Valve let her go in the first place? Save us? I don't know. Maybe I never did. Right now, she is both a core controlling the ruins and the Dark Gundam's bio unit. Her desire to live, her most primal survival instinct is giving the Dark Gundam power. How dare you take advantage of an emotion every living being has a right to? How much lower could you possibly go? Camille Bidan, I don't need the approval of inferior men like you. Don't forget that the access drop you reject was originally something Char did. And here you are, standing beside him. Can you truly call that righteous? He may very well betray you and try to destroy humanity one day. Captain? Say something back, Captain. You can't let this guy walk all over you. Now that he's shown you all what I almost did, Get a grip, child. Don't fall for Sciroccos' logic. Pathetic, Charles Nabel. You're little more than a clown, capable of only riding in a palanquin hauled by the masses. Now, Dark Gundam, destroy these obstacles barring our path to a new world. Izana. Sorry, Echika. Sorry, everyone. Save us. It's my fault Izana fell into Sciroccos' hands. So help me save her, I'm begging you. Don't gotta ask us twice. It's no time for doom and gloom, savers. We're wise next. We're going to save the Dark Gundam and Izana both. And if you're really one of us, then what are you doing asking us when you haven't tried it yourself? Yeah, okay. We hardly know anything about her, but we can't leave her like this. Let's do it. Our units engaged. Prioritize the Dark Gundam above all else. It's Paplimus Sciroccos' trump card. If we can stop it, we win. You're welcome to try. I look forward to seeing how long you last. Let's get this out of the way. These are no good angles. What? Time to save Izana. That's it for long. Another serpent bites the dust. Let's do something light. I mean something light, he says. It's still doing that much damage he does. It is still 24,000 without a boost. If I max out his range, he'll probably do even more. I will also keep my assist charges. Because depending on how the enemy clumps together, I wanna do a Kira or a hero roll. Little mass slaughter. Let's go deep with that.
普通はこんなものじゃないぞ。モビルスーツのデータはもらっているんだ。最大出力でいく。ここだ。当たれ。この威力怖いな。
I'm so sorry.
その位置丸見えだ。
He's coming for us. Oh, there's the O. More persistent than I'd expected. Sciroccos. Save us the trouble of finding him. We take him down, it'll be all over. Our units focus your attacks on Sciroccos. It's no use. Didn't take any damage? The field is the same as Poseidon's biorelation system. Correct, owner Poseidon and I traded technology. Figures, you're both womanizing scumbags who will always take advantage of others. Hard to think of a worse pairing. I'd rather not be compared to him. I have the future in mind. All he wanted was to entertain himself. Oh yeah, the way I see it, you're both just villains toying with the lives of others. How insolent, Dava, my lord. It's time you learned how differently technology can be used in another's hand. Sciroccos is getting bioenergy then. Must be from the Dark Gunner. Can't even hurt me. Do you really think you can take on both the Dark Gunner and I at the same time? Huh. Object approaching from Earth. It's... Velben. / Emperor Ra Velben. You've come to support me in accordance with the Noah's Pact, I trust. And yet you came in person, and mighty Raval has fallen far indeed. Etika. I apologize for my lack of scruples. Your Majesty, I'm responsible for Isana falling into the hands of that man. Allow me to join your fight to save her. Why you, Velben? The Celestial Emperor is taking our side? Just like during our battle with Godzilla, his logic seems to resemble our own. I will not. Why not? You're no different from Sciroccos, you both took advantage of her. I refuse to accept help from anyone who would do such a thing. Etika, why feminine? If fleeting emotions cause you to ignore potential advantages, then you are unfit to be a leader. This decision isn't driven by personal emotions, I'm a representative. My job is to speak for the will of the people by my side. Exactly, Etika. We don't need your help, Velben. You might be trying to atone. But you forgot to ask if anyone even wanted your help. We haven't given up yet. None of us have. We can do this without your help. You heard them, Your Majesty. Save us. Put these guys in the worst position imaginable, and they will still would betray their hearts and pride. That's what you call freedom. Freedom. Your pointless sense of pride will destroy you. That's not for you to decide. We're gonna win this. Our pride backed up by our belief in ourselves. That belief is the reason we've never succumbed to despair, no matter how pointless the situation. Pride. Never succumbing to despair. Very well. It's going to entrust Zana to you regardless. The field is yours. Your Majesty. Well, we sure talked a big game. Now it's time we backed it up. Right. You've thrown away the chance you were miraculously given. Your foolishness knows no bounds. If you keep looking down on others, you'll never see our determination ready to hit you straight on. Just you wait, Sciroccos. Once we stop the Dark Gunner, we'll set as a score with you. Very well. Finally teach you how cruel reality is. None of our attacks will significantly damage Sciroccos. Our units focus on stopping the Dark Gunner.
敵なら味方の退避を確認。やるぞ。捕らえた。やってみせる。
Drain the batteries. And we crit.
こっちも必死なんだよ。
Oh, Sciroccos gets 2 movements. Oh, of course he does. Okay, time to deploy Kira. Okay, he kills with this move, that's what's important.
今度こそ正しい答えを見つけてみせる。アシラ、自分のできることをする。えい、いけ。アシラ、いけ。戦い。今僕にできることはそこだ。この期待に託された思い、そこだしない。これが俺のできることすべてだ。すべて仕留める。
Fuck! That was not what I wanted to do.
Mobile suitsが来るぞ。応戦だ。エリシオンの底力を見せてやるぞ。
Doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter.
遅いわ。ぶち抜け。 お上品なやり方で勝てる相手じゃない。いい位置にいる。こいつで真っ二つだ。
みんなとならどんなことでも減れるって。進めばみんな位置についた。最後はみんなで。ありがとうみんな。
Hey, Yuzana, listen to what we are saying. Just hold on a bit longer, I get you out of there. You're Ichika's family, knowing ahead I'm letting you die.
感覚を研ぎ澄ませる。こいつ俺の命を据える。極人間。これが俺の全てだ。お前の思考は10手先まで読める。
Soul should be enough to deal with that. Yep.
流派東方腐敗の名に果てて東方腐敗最終この手が勝利をつかめとただらき叫ぶバークレッツゴッドフィンガー天狂剣今は赤波天狂ゴッドフィンガーヒートエンド
Bye. Dun. Another one bites the dust. Sorry, but you have to die.
リンクインストラクター戦えライディンゴッドバーチェイン照準セットくらえローイ
He dies from second attack.
相手にガンダムか
Fine by me.
その程度の動きなら待ってみせるさこの はいい。その隙を逃がすものか。ってみせるさ。まだ終わりじゃない。ポンコツ野郎が人間様に勝てるチェーンソ俺は俺の戦いをする。かわせると思うな。
Down goes another serpent here. Yeah, heavy hitters go up.
この距離ならば命は空を支える力だって。遊びでやってんじゃないんだよ。
Okay, this side clear. Okay.
女だからって負けないわよ。一夜で仕留める。必殺必中大チェック。
Don't worry, Rain, that hardly grazed you. Ah, let's keep the intimidate. Quick beheading against Sciroccos. Let's be mindful of our energy.
的を開く。まさにエネルギーを増す。終わりだ。うわ
Okay, with that there are only 2 units left. So that will be the last.
熱くなりすぎるなよ。いいっす。ここだ。もらった。
Attacking him.
夜空の月に手を伸ばしても届きはしない。悪魔のガンダム、ここで仕留める。こいつ俺の命を吸え。極人気だー。これが俺の全てだ。
Excuse me, when did he heal? Oh! That's where his seal comes from.
悪魔のガンダム、ここで仕留める。極人間、今月、今、ここに終わらせる。守る者のために。これが俺の全てだ。
No?
貴様の存在は目障りだ。このくらいなんでもない。そうやって自分勝手な理想を押し付けるな。無駄なここの一撃が受け切れるか。
Jesus.
そうかよ。あくまで
Okay, but I'm confident that we can take the Dark Gundam down this turn.
悪魔のガンダムここで仕留める極人間今月今ここに終わらせる守る者のためにこれが俺の全てだ
As we get close. Oh shoot.
ルーンドラヘに当てたか
I mean, it is repeated combat, so that's to be expected. Finally time for our long-awaited final battle with the Dark Gundam. This time things will surely end differently than they did before. Doman will set us a score. We'll be here to help him. Dark Gundam, no, Ultimate Gundam, we'll save you.
やってみせよ。これで決める。必殺必中。ライジング。よかった。当たらなかったみたい。
Yeah, we can tank the blowback. Plus, Getter here is regardless. Alright then, Domon. Your turn. Oh, it's a Dark Gundam. Your true name is Ultimate Gundam. Dig deep. Remember your true purpose, to save Earth and its people. When my family is streamed, I free you from this, even myself.
何度復活しようが俺がこの手で何度も叩き潰す
二人のこの手が真っ赤にならず轟く叫ぶバーク
Going for the movie finish.
ラブラブ天下系
俺たちの勝ちだ
Let's see what this will now hold for us. Ultimate says Dark Gundam doesn't have the strength left to fight. No, we just have to pull Izana out. Seriously, she still wants to fight? But why? We're just trying to help her. Izana's afraid. It's ethical. She has power she never asked for, and people have been constantly exploiting her because of it. Which is why she refuses any help we try to give her. If you go any further, she'll go down with the Dark Gunner. Please, listen to me, Izana. We want to help you. You're wasting your time. Your words will never reach her. That's always it with you, isn't it? You scorn the effort of others, or to safeguard your own pride. I only speak the truth. If anyone deserves censure, it's the ones who refuse to accept it. Our words won't reach her, we gotta get closer until they do. The red. You two are related by blood, that makes her family. If she's your family, that makes her my family too. That's more than enough reason to risk my life. Wait, the red, that's my job. Save us. His Majesty's sisters and I are to blame for her ending up in Sciroccos' hands. Domon, help me out. On it. This is gonna be rough. Domon, save us. It's not over. I'm gonna pull this off. Dark Gunner. No, Ultimate Gunner. Izana. We'll save you both. Or not? Izana. Don't worry, she's unconscious, but she's not hurt. Nice one, Savers. I've gotta start giving you more credit. I feel like that's a low bar to clear, but sure. Doma, what about the Dark Gunner? I removed its heart. The Ultimate Gundam is still alive. Excellent work, Domon. Let's go home, Ultimate Gundam. I'm sure my dad will revive you. You successfully retrieved Izana and the core of the Ultimate Gundam. There's only one thing left. Damn! Don't be a sore loser, Paptimo Sirocco. The Dark Gundam gone, he's so too is the fear protecting him. Alright, scumbag, your game's finished. Not underestimate me. The O isn't just a mobile suit, it's the most powerful mobile weapon ever created, strengthened by technology from many different civilizations. As always, using others seems to be your only talent. Are you referring to Lord Jiren and Urubu Ishikawa? If so, you're sorely mistaken. They were simply pieces on my board. I never once thought of them as comrades. Not that, you even tried to use the Revolutionary War to fuel your own greed. Trace is a dreamer, Dulindar is a coward, and Haman the incompetent. None of them are worthy of standing by my side. You're the worst kind of person. Lelouch the Fraud, Milliardo the other dreamer, and Charles the clown are no different. You just gave your game away, Sirocco. What? Trace Kushrinada, Gilbert Dulindal, Haman Khan. They all staked their life on their ideas during the Revolutionary War. But not you. All you did was observe the situation after you lost to Camille. You only came out today because you saw the perfect opportunity. You think you're an observer on high, but you're just a coward. You're not ready to spill your own blood. We won't let you destroy this piece. It was built on the backs of too many sacrifices. You cozied up to Poseidon and then stole his technology. You used drag and shot just to mold things in your favor. The way you pretend to be an observer proves you don't have the determination to shoulder this world's burdens or risk your life to shape its future. Worldly fools like yourselves would never understand a greater existence like mine. Sirocco, there's one thing I do know at least. Right now, you're just jealous of Char's Narvel. Bah. The way you try to drop axes and obsess over surpassing singular points proves it. Deep down, you know you can never become Char. I've heard just about enough out of you. Finally, you show some real emotions. Wait, did he hit the nail on the head? Captain, hold your head high. Camille. The one here with us isn't the Char's Narvel that destroyed the world. It's the Char's Narvel that would change the future. You're your own person, right? Aye. So show us how you change the future. What the new world looks like. Of course. Mir be done, Char's Nave. I won't allow either of you to exist any longer. You don't have the power to change the world, Sciroccos, and neither do I. What? Otherwise, Next is different. Power Summit here is more than capable of that. You tell him, Red Comet. That's what Wise Next is for. Can't afford to call it quits here. You don't have what it takes. We won't let you have it your way. You all regret taunting me. Don't think you can win, Wise Next. I would be a millionaire by the time I have heard this across this entire run. We can, and we will. We are finishing this, Sciroccos. By overcoming you, the world can move forward. Let's take care of his escort first.
こっちも余裕なんてない。
Okay.
危険なガンダムが一つになった対象を速やかに破壊する。
見せるから。リアルと一緒に進めばみんなでやればきっと。最後はみんなで。みんなありがとう。
Here's Axel.
この戦い勝利で終わらせる。 代目が見ている。
来い。
無様な戦いはできない。わかりました。
ダイナミックキャラ、ダイナミックファイヤー。
Should be. You thought I'm letting you have, like, anything? Pilot or a bad line. Sure, you can understand one fact. Drake Luft had no vision. Even if he had taken over the world, nothing would have come of it. You're saying you have one? My only job is to open the door to a new world. I'll leave what's beyond to its new leader. Don't act like you're some wise man. You're just a self-centered wannabe mastermind who lacks the will and resolve to take any real responsibility. Someone like you could never accomplish anything. You would just want to mess with the worlds and get out of here.
もう貴様は消えていい。やられるかよ。指揮官機を撃つチャンスか。哀れなほど非力だな。
Sciroccos, I never accept a man like you as this world's guide. Raideen, relic of the Empire of Mu, is brilliant as ways of fools who reject me. Don't think for a sec that anything you say is going to stop us. I just fight with everything I have to protect the world from arrogant would-be tyrants like you.
このジオをとどめをただのモビルスーツと思ってもらっては困る。これしか方法がないんだ。もらった。当たったんだよね。人々の希望の未来を守ってみせる。弱点はどこだ。そうだ。あくまでも私の邪魔をする気か。
Hit me, bitch. One more time. Get a robo. Yes, I put your power to good use as well. Hey, I'm the pilot here. Nobody makes a move on Getter without my permission. I have no use for fools who don't understand my genius. Hand over Getter at once. Would be interesting to use its strength to sally forth into the galaxy. Cut the crap, a scumbag like you could never handle Getter. Does your arrogance come from being a chosen child of Getter? Who you're calling arrogant? You're the one who's calling yourself a genius, a great man, and who knows what else. How dare you? You don't like it? Then fight us, we'll take you on. And we'll stomp you until you're crying for forgiveness.
ねえ、つぶるんじゃねえぞ、カメ。誰に物を言っている。俺たちはゲッターの申し子だ。シャリンボン。この流れを変えねば。
won't turn the tides.
このままでは私の気が済まないのだよ。やった。
まともに受けちまったか。
Oh, come here. Sciroccos. So you've come, Camille be done. I personally see to your demise. The wound you dealt me forced me to postpone all my plans. You will pay dearly. So you're not just envious of the captain, you have a personal grudge against me too. Call yourself a leader of a new world, but clearly you have thrown away all your emotions. You and Char are exceptions. You two are responsible for the single stain on my being. I make both of you regret it. Can't overwhelm me with your grudge. I carry the hopes of too many people with me. It's time I put an end to this, Sciroccos. This world has no place for you.
シロッコ、お前は人の心を惑わせる。ゼータがそれを許す力に変える。それを引き出してみせる。やるんだ。生きている俺が。ここからいなくなれ。なんだと、バカな。
Oh, shame. I hoped that there would be a similar cutscene to what happened in Zeta. S adapter and auxiliary psychoframe, okay. Move, Zero! Why won't you move? Admit defeat, Sciroccos. I can allow myself to die here. I crush your mind again if I need to. I don't think so. I protect Camille. Or did you block my psycho wave? You're just a man who failed to become a new type. Not necessarily failed. It's the older generation's duty to protect those that showed us the future. It is the young who will change the world. I won't let someone who refuses to accept that reality take Camille. Curse you, Char. Ah. Bye bye. Farewell, ghosts of the Revolutionary War. Traitor, the world you will let us to is safe in our hands. Are you alright, Camille? Thank you, Captain. I still have regrets from back then, but I've overcome them now, just as you have, Captain. That's one less thing to take to my grave. It's far too early to retire. Palworld. We both have a long road ahead of us, remember that. I'd like to believe as much, at least. An object is approaching this airspace. Your Majesty, where's Isana? We have her, she's safe. I see. We defeated Paptimus Sciroccos and ended the conflict. Paptimus Sciroccos, a man with an abundance of talent and a paucity of principle. This end awaits all those who style themselves as the sole arbiters of truth and attempt to lead the world on their own. Do you have any right to judge him? No. You said you would release Isana after everything was over. Tell me what you meant. I meant just what I said. It's over. Victory is already in my hands. Well, look who's confident. Don't count your chickens just yet. And I will show you proof. High energy reading approaching. It's coming from inside the atmosphere. Attack from Earth is causing the ruins to collapse. Is that the evolvers? I've obtained the evolvers in their entirety. No longer need Isana the superhuman. Ah. It's time we settle this, Advent. I wait for you in the Pacific Ruins. There I will defeat you and assume control over this world. Ravelbam is re-entering the atmosphere. Should we give chase, miss? No. This isn't where we should settle the score. Pacific Ruins, so that's where our final battle with the Raval will be.
これからの戦いのために
So it would seem. question is, what does S count towards? It's a big question. You can't just answer.
お待ちしておりました。お待ちしておりました。
Future for who? You know, let's make a, for safety's sake. And then I will make a quick cut here and I will see you on the next part. Until then, stay safe, have everyone, see ya, and be well. Bye.